second edition of the project that is named Caravan Next. Here we are with ZID Theater, our partner in Amsterdam. And our theme is it's about the future. It's about European challenge of the third millennium.
La mer Malouine n'a jamais connu mon nom.
Oh ouais.
La mer Malouine n'a jamais connu mon nom.
Oh ouais.
Car m'appelle, fleur d'épine, fleur de rose, c'est mon nom.
I'm a tourist, and
where are you
I
from?
would like oh, I'm from far, far away. You wouldn't know where that is.
Oh, okay.
But I'm in pursuit of happiness. And I asked for them to give me the map to happiness, but they only give me this map of west side of Amsterdam.
What we don't do casting. But what always happened is that each person that is on stage comes from different country and lives in Holland. So it's always like that, and it keeps to being like that. If somebody new comes to ZID, it's always from country that we don't have yet. So it's very interesting, and it's very hard to deal with this, because it's not about that we have to adapt to each other. We work with personal stories and also with personal values. And depending on the country, religion, and all kind of personal things, you have to find a way to communicate with each other.
Als ik op het dak van de wereld stond, dan gaf ik mezelf gouden vleugels. Dan zou ik balanceren op het randje van het luchtbalkon. En de aarde gaf ik teugels.
Patricia, ik kan daar niks aan doen.
Mama, take this badge from me, 'cause I can't shoot them anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see, and I feel like knocking on heaven's door.
I feel happy whenever I go to visit my father in Croatia. And it is not about the sun or the sea. It is about the time that we get to spend together.
And those two silences merge and connect us even more than the mere physical touch.
Happy birthday to me. Somehow on the planet together, people are like a really beautiful garden.
Shall I scream? Shall I cry? Shall I snatch my hair? Or shall I go naked in the street to be heard?
Wat weet je van een ander als je jezelf niet kent? Verlies je oorsprong niet door je snel te binden. Het leven lijkt als wisselend, maar zelfs de liefde weet.
Wees niet bang.
Shake, 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 shake your body on the way. Shake, 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 shake your body. Yeah, here we are now, and we love it, we are loving. We gotta make a change now. Show must go on. Show must go on.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I.
God was eenzaam. Want God is liefde, maar hij of zij had niets of niemand om lief te hebben. En daarom liet het goddelijke uit zichzelf een schepping van schoonheid voortkomen.
So these are our actors. Yes. So very nice. Yes. Okay, so
Nee.
Wij zijn de acteurs, hoor.
Wij zijn de acteurs.
En tekenen, roept zo in de café. Ja, het moet wel een konijnenbloed zijn, hoor. Die zo'n mooie kleur is.
Dat is echt een magic flower, you see it? Het is echt een prachtige bloem die heel langzaam zijn tijd nodig heeft en dan wordt het thee.
How can it be that the I who I am didn't exist before I came to be? And that someday, the I who I am will no longer be who I am.
This is a magical apple. It fulfills all your wishes.
Agua de panela?
Agua de panela.
Ja, hier.
Oké. Wilt u ook nog agua de panela?
I like chai.
Hoeveel zijn er nodig dan? Wat is er nodig?
You read the newspaper every day. In Europe, we are ready to ready. I don't know. We are forced to look at our future. There is a lot of challenges. So I think that this kind of dreams help us to go on.
You could say dreams are in a way the building blocks for reality sometimes. And from what I hear from what you're saying is actually you guys are confronted with a huge problem, and that huge problem is going to be translated into a beautiful solution in due time.
Yes, I think.
So thank you very much, Alberto Pagliarino, ladies and gentlemen.
Children, nature, diversity, creating contact and relationships between individuals and social groups which would never meet without our intervention.
And we make work for people in the north, with people in the north, and inspired by people in the north. So we could categorize the project in these three types.
This is a picture taken on the square because we always start with workshops because we make work in the public space. So for us, to come in public space means that we have to set common ground, that we have to meet the other, we share knowledge and curiosity. We share the multi-layeredness of life and art.
I actually heard something in your talk which really fascinated me, and it's that we have to deal with our own alienation. Can you say something more about that?
Where do you find again this energy, again and again?
It's about transformation. It's each time again that you really see that something real happened with people. And if the people are our people that are performing or working in a studio, or we talk with, we have interviews, or other people that at this moment are kind of half-active audience, these people also changed. This is something what always fascinates me, that we cannot change the world, but we can change moments of life, and then very, very small part of the world. That's the reason.
Do the next step a little bit. So you meet and you find someone and you see what's going to happen, how you can make contact without.
Imagine this, like a tree, like a river, like a woman, like a man, like a dog, like a butterfly. Try to find a story with this. How you imagine this?
Trying really to feel yourself here in your body.
Trace, draw the person, her hair.
So my name is Nordin Khatir. I'm the director of Center of Larash. Is called Dar Amsterdam. هذا المركز.
I'm Iman Rashdi. I'm 23 years old. I'm an actress and student from in Dar Amsterdam. I worked before with ZID Theater in groups of the world performance, and it was my only big experience because I learned a lot of things. I learned concentration, interpretation.
Interpretation.
The same. And works on group, in group. With the children, with young people, with the old people, and different people with different countries. So it was great.
You shared your experience in theater management with the people there, but you came back to Amsterdam, and what did this experience bring you?
It was the first time for me in Morocco, and I living also in the neighborhood with a lot of Moroccan people, and what I learned there I used in a school. I was giving lessons also in a Muslim school called in Amsterdam, the El Amin's school, and the way of how they approach each other, the way, the body language, what is allowed, what is not allowed, what is normal, what is not normal. That is something I brought to. That's something, experience I brought to Holland, and I really could use. So how can you make theater not something that's scary for them, because it's maybe out of the comfort zone, but something fun and something they recognize in a way. Because the way of treating each other. So that's something I brought from Morocco to Holland.
The language of the theater in the whole world is one. So the moving, we can read it, and the interests together, we have the project together, and door dit language, we became so close to each other.
Yes! Don't you know that girl I'm in Florida? Yes, sir. She's a queen of theater. Yes, sir. I want to be the owner. Yes, sir. Of that girl Anaconda. Yes, sir.
Catch my shit. Now I'm going to see you stand up. Queste persone vola anche tu, la tua, sì. Ja.
Met bloed